Welcome back to my channel. I am Bhavana. I make videos on healthy eating and simple living, and I am a CA Final student who cleared Group 2 with a ICAI exemption and preparing for my Group 1 exams this November 2020. So we all are pretty sure that exams are going to happen, but each of us are going through different kind of emotions regarding our exams. I personally, I want to write exam, but I'm feeling a bit nervous about the exam. So this video is for all those friends who are preparing Group 2 and feeling the same, who are ready to give the exam, but feeling nervous or they are not sure about the preparation. So I hope my tricks, my experience will help you in clearing or in getting a good score in Group 2 exams this November. So let's get into the video. Before I get into the video, I would like to request you all to share whatever knowledge you have, or like some tricks and tips which regarding Group 1. If you have cleared Group 1 already, please share it in the comments down below so that it will be helpful for me and it will give me some boost. So let's support each other in clearing the exams and having a beautiful CA future ahead. So let's get into the video. But this video's quality of production might be a little low because as we are all running out of time and I am really on a panic mode for preparing for my exams. So I am making it in a very haphazard way. So please bear with me. So we have 35 days left to the exam, but I have left off the 5 days and considering only 30 days because for even though in 5 days, if we waste 2 days, then the rest 3 days you can prepare AMA just before the exam. So for 30 days, let's plan. And for 30 days also, we have to plan completely for all the subjects, because even if we all have favorite subjects and we all have subjects which we fear a lot, and if we prepare our favorite subjects properly and leave the fearful subjects, then that might be a reason for not clearing that group. So let's not neglect any subject and cover almost all the subjects properly with proper strategy. In that way we can clear the group 2. And now let's talk about ISCA strategy first of all. If ISCA is sorted out, we can think about the rest three subjects, because most of us fear ISCA, and it was theory is my favorite, but I always felt ISCA as a weakness, but I have made it into my strength and so secured exemption in ISCA. In that way I can help you secure an exemption or clear ISCA if you are fearful about ISCA. And I have a dedicated video on my channel, and the description in the description box the link will be available. Please check out the ISCA preparation video. It will be very helpful, and many of them gave beautiful comments on that video, so please go and check out that video. First of all, let me tell you a few pointers about ISCA and its preparation. First of all, we have to prepare PM completely. PM is like a Bible, and you have to prepare PM completely. And if you have, there is an option that you can leave one chapter. That is optional, and I have chosen to leave chapter number 5 as a choice because it's a big chapter. Like 3 and 5 are big chapters, and out of 3 and 5 I chose 5th chapter completely to leave it off, and I have prepared rest of the chapters completely well. PM for all the rest of the chapters, and for 3 chapters preparing SM is also helpful because it will secure at least 3 complete chapters, because we are preparing both PM and SM. In SM also you don't find more than what is given in the PM. Only just 2-3 answers are from different in the SM, so it's very easy to cover both PM and SM for at least for 3 chapters. And rest of the chapters, please, you can just go through to the entire PM and just be sure about it. And every day we need to prepare 2 to 3 hours every day for ISCA. In this way, every day we are preparing ISCA, and ISCA is a subject for which we need not give the entire day, because it will become monotonous because it's a theory subject. So every day give 2 to 3 hours every day. Whenever you complete reading a question, just prepare a gist notes. The gist notes PDFs which I have prepared for my exams is given in the links, or link to my ISCA video in my channel, so you can check out the PDF, either print it for yourself or take inspiration from that and prepare your own gist notes. Because whenever we read a question, if we write the keywords and the side headings or the mnemonics in a paper and make a gist notes, then you can revise a chapter in a matter of 15 minutes to half an hour or 1 hour. So our reading time will be very much lowered and it will be very useful for us. So whenever you read a question, write down those points which make you remember the entire question of that ISCA, so that you can do cumulative revisions, a lot of cumulative revisions, and be effectively preparing your ISCA and need not worry about it at all. So that once you follow this pattern of preparation for ISCA, that then one subject will be sorted. So you can you can invest the rest of the complete time divided into these three subjects, that is AMA, DT and IDT. You can completely focus on AMA, DT and IDT. While coming to the AMA strategy, pick up PM, because we have limited amount of time. We can't go for more than that. First, pick up PM, prepare PM. If each chapter, whenever you practice each chapter, please mark the key questions which you feel very tough for you, so that you can revise only those, because we have limited time. So we need to focus on the questions which we feel tough or which we go wrong. So don't forget to mark the questions, and also do questions by covering the question. Take the PM and read the question and think an answer in your mind basing on the concepts you know, so that and try to solve the answer. Once your answer is done, please check with the PM answer, so that you know that where you are going wrong or where you are getting stuck. That'll help you. That is a key game changer move which helped me in clearing AMA properly, and I have secured 57 marks in AMA. I used to fear AMA because all the questions, even though we prepare 100 questions, we get one question in the exam. So this made me strong to face those questions in the exam. That helped me a lot. So please write your answer. Please try to answer questions without looking at the answer. That will be a game changing move. And chapter 1 and 2 are very important chapters, and I took those very lightly, thinking that I have prepared all other chapters well. So but if chapter 1 and 2 gives us 40 marks, so we cannot ignore it. If you think that is a big chapter, then break it into small chunks and try to win over those two chapters, because they give a good score which help you in clearing and getting good score. And I have a detailed video on AMA. Please check out. The link will be in the description box below. And for coming to the DT, DT strategy, I would say prepare case laws and amendments really well, because case laws and amendments will bring you those important marks, and which will be like we prepare very less and we get good marks in the examination. So prepare case laws and amendments. For case laws, you need not remember all the names. Prepare case laws from RTP with names, and any other case law which is given by some good faculty. Read the case law and remember the conclusion or the key sections which are quoted in the case law. That's it. You need not remember the name. For case laws which are given in the RTP, please remember it with name, because in the examination, RTP case laws might be like 2 or 3 case laws directly come from RTP. I have noticed it. So in those 2 case laws, you can give the name and write it properly and get a good score. So in this way, case laws and amendments can get you a good score, because the time is limited. So first start with those 2 and complete it off. That will give you good marks. And after that, please pick up one question bank like PM. You can pick up RPM or SM of the new syllabus, or you can pick up Banwar Purana sir's question bank, or any other professor's question bank, which is very elaborate and which covers all kind of questions. Please pick up that question bank and start doing those answers, because by doing a practical question bank, by doing a practical question, you know how you have to present, which table you have to put, or how you have to write a note. You will learn a lot about the presentation, which we usually get stuck, because for DT, most of us know all the provisions, because we have done our articles, we have learned it on our IPCC, but we lack how to present in the examination. So by doing a question bank, you'll get the clarity of how you have to present, and you will revise 10 provisions in one question directly. So pick up a question bank, just do it. That's your DT strategy. And IDT, coming to the IDT strategy, please complete the amendments first, and any case laws if they are there, and follow any faculty's videos and complete off the amendments and case laws first. Then for GST, most of us think that module 1 is important, and module 2 and module 3 we take it lightly. Module 1 and 2 chapters which we have, in module 1 we usually have time of supply, place of supply kind of chapters, and we focus a lot on it. In module 2 and 3 we have chapters like audit and assessment, inspection. So but one point we have to remember is that in module 1 the questions will be very tricky and in depth, like supply, they go in depth to check our knowledge. For module 2 and 3 questions, like for assessment and audit or inspection, we get the direct questions. Like if you know the answer, you can just write. There is no in-depth checking of that questions. We'll have the direct question. So pick up some good faculty's book, which I have taken Vishal Bhatter sir's book for these chapters and prepared from his book, from his notes, and I marked the keywords properly, and I have revised it just before the exam also. Because I have marked keywords, I was able to refer. Many of us prepare the entire syllabus, but we don't get time to prepare just before the exam. We don't revise, so we will not be able to write these answers. So please mark the keywords whenever you complete a chapter. Chapters like these, inspection, audit, assessment, they all have very minimal, very normal, very simple wala. Like for assessment procedures, we remember most of the assessment procedures, but we forget like 60 days or 45 days when is the notice served and all. So if you mark the key points, then you can easily score good. And for customs and FTP, follow any videos, any revisionary videos, and for IDT mostly follow revisionary videos and try to revise and do as many questions as possible. That will be a very good strategy for IDT. And once we are done with all these, let's talk about the number of days and how we have to allocate a preparation in each day. This is just this is not mandatory that you have to follow this. Follow according to your idea. This is just an idea from my side, so that you can prepare well. We have 30 days for 3 subjects, because ISCA every day we are doing ISCA. So for 30 days we have to think about all the 3 subjects which are left. For I would say for 1 to 5 days prepare ISCA for 2 to 3 hours, and rest of the day prepare AMA. In 5 days complete the AMA completely, like at least complete the PM completely, and mark all the important questions or all the tricky questions you feel, and if possible write formulas. And for next 5 days prepare ISCA and DT, complete DT, take up a question bank and complete the question bank. And whenever you get stuck on a concept, just refer the concept provisions completely, so that you get confident. And for 10 to 15 days prepare ISCA and IDT, complete IDT. In this way, by 15 days you will complete ISCA 1 revision, AMA 1 revision, DT and IDT also 1 revision. So entire group 2 you will complete 1 revision in 15 days. And rest 15 days you can ideally plan according to your requirements, but I would say 2 days for each subject. You can spend 8 days to revise the entire subject, and after these 15 days you can write 1 mock test and check wherever you are going wrong. And the rest of the 7 days focus on those subjects or topics which you feel less confident. And RTP, during our webinars, the RTP is being stressed a lot by the ICAI members, so we have to focus on RTP this time properly, very properly, both May RTP and November RTP. And mark keywords so that you can revise just before the exam also. We can revise amendments and case laws also during this 7 days period. And mock test, you can write after your first revision, you can write 1 mock test, so that you know how to invest the rest of the 15 days time. And once those 15 days are done, we are left with 5 days. Even though you have wasted 2 days here and there, you'll be left over with 3 days. 3 days is really enough to prepare really well for the AMA. You can completely revise the entire chapters if you plan properly for the 3 days. And once you're done with it, you can follow the faculty videos. My suggestions would be IDT. For IDT, I used to watch Vishal Bhatter sir's video, and for DT, Bhavana sir's video. And Bhavana sir and my friend Shankar helped me a lot in DT, which I used to fear a lot. With the help of them, I was able to clear. And you can follow CA Atul Agarwal's guidance videos on YouTube. He is a All India Ranker 1, and he can help you with the videos, with his videos to clear group 2 and prepare for it really well. You can check out. All the best for your preparation. If you felt the video is value adding and helpful for your preparation, please like, subscribe to my channel and share it with the friends whom you think is in requirement of this video. Thank you. Thank you.